So today we continued with the hearing of the application was filed yesterday by the prosecutor Mabaudi, where he's calling on the court to remove the lead counsel Beatrice Mutetwa from the case. And we finalized the submissions today. The magistrate has said that he needs time to write the ruling, which is going to deliver on Tuesday, the 18th of August. So that means that the bail application is not going to proceed until we have the ruling and we know the position of our lead counsel, Beatrice Mutetwa, in this case.
The magistrate talked about something not having Wi-Fi for the purposes of further research. Did you pick anything, something like that?
Well, it's something that we have been talking about as human rights lawyers, that we feel that the courts should be provided with adequate resources for them to be able to carry out their work. And basically, in the age that we are living in, we expect that the judicial officers should be capacitated with some of these necessary tools and necessary services for them to be able to do their work. And we hope it's something that will be taken up by the relevant authorities.
Okay. And how is Hopewell's condition right now?
He's in high spirits. He's trying to remain strong under the circumstances. But his desire to have lead counsel Beatrice Mutetwa is something that he's going to be able to enjoy, as he has a constitutional right to be represented by a lawyer of his choice.
We learned that in the morning prison officers took him to the High Court. What was the reason for that?
We were not provided with any reasons by the prisons, and we were very surprised, and we are not very happy with those delaying tactics, because we then ended up having to start the proceedings almost 2-3 hours later than we had anticipated. And that's why we now cannot proceed to have the ruling today, but we now have to wait almost 3-4 more days to wait for the ruling, and it's also delaying his bid for his liberty.
Mm-hmm. And is he still surviving from biscuits and water?
Well, we have not been granted authority to provide him with home food when he's in prison. So at the moment, he's not able to access food as other remand prisoners can access food, which they've a right to in terms of the Prisons Act and also the Constitution, to be able to get food and other necessary provisions from their families.
Thank you.